Them over. Yes. This is, it's hurt. Oh, well, I'll get over it. Told me we wouldn't have our own hair, it went bad.
You boss called meeting order.
I motion that the meeting be brought to order.
Make sure we're all online here.
Make sure I got the right check here.
Yeah. Make sure I didn't mess up that right. So everybody got an agenda? I try to put their stuff in front of them there.
Yeah, I make a motion, we accept the claims.
That's the one here.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone disapprove?
Hey.
We get a motion for minutes.
Brian. I make a motion.
Second.
Any discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Then allowance docket, payroll.
I'll make that motion.
Second off.
Pretty bad got past the funeral.
Well, yeah, you know.
I never even. You say that for how many years, Vince, we bring our funeral?
Yeah, this one's dying.
Yeah.
What I grabbed was the wrong color and about to pass away.
I think I got one out the truck. But I don't have my wallet. I haven't been able to find it for quite a few days. Ocho Gracias.
Okay, and then we've got a couple of things as far as, I want to give some open, you'll find in front of you one of the water bill cards there. This is in reference to a Becky Mills. And I'll let Beth kind of tell you the scenario or what's going on with this situation. And you may want to listen to this too.
Okay.
She came in, she wanted to know if she could get water to her camper. So I looked up her account and I said, well, you're gonna have to pay your delinquent bill. You can't get around the bill that you owe. She was like, oh. And then she left. And then her daughter called in and wanted to know if she could get the account in her name.
No.
And we said no. So we invited her to come to the board meeting and talk to you guys.
How much does she owe you?
798.
Almost $800.
Pay your bill, then you can have water.
And it's sad, I mean, I feel bad for her, but
It's been over time too. I mean, it's not something that was just a 1 month deal, was it?
no, it's always, she's always on the cutoff list and never paid down to zero.
And the water's been off for how long now?
Since March.
I mean, I'm with you, pay the bill.
Gotta pay the bill, that's all there is to it.
Pay your bill.
And then we've got a gentleman at the bank, or at the lake. There's been some passes issued. We should get Katie in here on this. Beth, I think, knows as well. The individual's purchased passes, but then he uses them for, or shows up multiple days with a daily pass that has been expired. Jimmy had went down there because our rules clearly state, from dawn to dusk. And he's been there after dark. So he's parked off of the property and then gone over there. And so he's asked him to leave on 2 different occasions. And the last time that he left, some obscenities got
Sure.
said, but, so, we told him there's a chance they'd probably not be allowed to. Fish there. But I'd spoken with Gordon whenever I was in Gordon, just briefly as far as, we haven't had this situation happen as of yet, but we need to put something in place to where if someone does abuse policy and we do kick them out, that we have the.
Well, and Katie's sent me the email she got back from your IT people. My original, the question was if they go on, the legal thing is you give them a no trespass letter. You're not allowed on the property, day, night, whenever. Permit, no permit, okay? And I said, you need to see from your IT people if you can flag somebody that you have barred from town property from getting a permit. And the answer to that question was no. So what you have to do,
Make a list.
well, you have to, the first thing it says that when they go online to purchase a permit, there needs to be a disclaimer there that says, if you have been barred from town property, your permit is invalid, and you will not be, if you proceed to purchase a permit, you will forfeit your money because I'm paraphrasing it. I have to, in the IT guys' recommendation, this was from Friday, I just saw it this morning, was basically to have me prepare some kind of a language to put on the website that people know up front. If you've been banned and you buy a permit, your money's gone and it ain't no good, okay? So I will prepare something to that effect and get it to Katie so she can get it to the IT people to get it on the website. But did the police give him a no trespass warning?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We could also, what I've seen sometimes, you got one police officer issued a no trespass warning and nobody else knows about it. So the next guy is different, so well, I don't know anything about that.
Mhm.
So it may very well be that when this happens, that we need to be able to provide the police officer with a no trespass letter to give to the person and make them sign it and give it back to us. Give them a copy and give us a copy. So we have that on file to know that they've been no trespassed.
Okay.
And
So that'll be-
there may be a situation, if we had their address, we just send them a certified letter. It'd be easy to do, just for you guys just to mail it out, say you're barred from the property for repeated violations of town policy.
Do they have their address on the pass that they bought? Is their address on that?
Well, we
Their
need a
address would
copy
be
of
on
their
there.
actual driver's license, or state ID. So, yeah, we should have it.
Well, we probably need to go ahead and just send him and I can prepare something for you guys to have for the future. Just send him a certified letter saying you're barred from the property. And basically, if you go online and buy any permits, it's invalid and you will have forfeited your money. There'll be no refund.
Right.
Okay.
No,
So
that's
don't
what
waste your money.
I'd like to have something, so hopefully we don't, I would say it's probably a 1 in 100, hopefully, or more. But it'd be nice to have something to where we're.
Well, the problem with certified letters is that sometimes people don't pick them up. Okay, it's better to have a police officer hand him something,
Right.
have him sign it.
So if we have it in-house, we can have it prepared and boom, right there on the
Right.
spot.
Right. Was somebody called down there from the town?
Yeah.
Okay,
On like I say, 2 different occasions. And the second one, like I say, it kind of got heated. But he had been parking in another on the person's property that lived across the street where we couldn't see, you know what I'm saying, unless you physically passed the lake, you know, you didn't see that that vehicle was there. Okay, on, the old business there, I've seen, Mr. Bratcher in passing and asked him about the, you know,
Quick deed,
excuse me,
the quick deed,
yes,
On what?
on the fire department.
Yeah, well, after the last meeting, I revised the agreement and I emailed it to John Kraft on April 23rd. Sent it to him on that Thursday. Then I never heard from him. Willard came in last week and I sent him a follow-up email. So, and I've gotten no response. And Willard's talked to somebody at the fire.
I spoke with, David Bratcher via text. I seen him and I told him, what our last meeting was as far as with Gordon, that basically that the ball was in their court, that Gordon had made those changes that they had requested as far as the 30 days and
Right.
the bell, you know, being removed, giving them time for that. And, I said that it's at, you know, their discretion.
I even told him, I said that the town board meetings next week, I would like to, you know, be able, the town would really like to close at that meeting.
So when I reached out this morning and talked to David Bratcher again, he told me that he had just called Mr. Kraft's office, and they told him that he was with a client right now and that he would call him back. And
Checks in the mail,
haven't heard anything else.
check is in the mail. So I can't make him do his job, okay? I mean, I've done everything I can do. They, you know, they made some proposed changes other than what we already did. I've been prepared to talk to you about those today. It's been crickets, so.
You said the property as far as down at the, as far as the well field, you reached out.
Yeah, so I emailed the, other attorney that represents, Bowen, the state, both of them have passed. And said, you know, the town is ready to move forward. We need to try to, you know, do something on our offer. And if you don't, then I said, I'm gonna recommend to the town at the next meeting that we proceed with condemnation of only the part that we want, which is on the river side of the tree line in the floodplain, which is gonna be a lot cheaper than $8,000, okay? So my recommendation now is that, I mean, I'm gonna send her an email. In order to proceed with the condemnation for just the part that we want, we need to get a survey of that part. And then we, after we get the survey of that part, then we get an appraisal, and we start to send them an offer on just the part that we want, okay? They can't make us buy the whole thing. The only risk of buying just part of it is there's always an argument of the damage to the residual, okay? And that means by taking this part, you really have affected the fair market value of what's left. But we really don't have that argument here, okay? Because what we're taking is in the floodplain, and the good farm ground, I don't even, do they even plant that?
Yeah, they do.
They do plant it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Miller's that was doing it, Jeff Miller, but I don't know who's doing it now.
But, you know, there's not an argument that we're damaging what's left, because that's up on the road out in floodplain.
Yeah.
Okay, so. So that's my recommendation. I just need you guys to give me the thumbs up to start getting it. And get to order a survey of the part we want and then go from, and then get the appraisal.
Okay, if I could, this is from David Bratcher. He just called me back. I emailed the purchase agreement. I can run up to the meeting if that's okay. I have a question about the property address. It has 5920 Main Street. The address is screwed up, but I don't think 5290 is correct.
So let me pull it up here.
Okay.
I have no idea whether it's correct or not. Okay.
It just looks like maybe there's a transposing in those, you know, say in the middle two numbers.
So did the repairs go smooth?
Yeah, actually, he wouldn't, he said that they were doing some kind of, I guess, retreat in the next few, weeks. You're talking about the, Justin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he said that, that they, you know, I asked him what we owed him, and, he said if we just wanna make a donation, you know what I'm saying, for, their retreat. So I just did that personally, and so he didn't charge us anything to do that. He did try to do some corrective, on the trim that goes outside, there, but the trim is so old, he put a board in there and glued it, you know, and then put pressure against the trim. And, he told us to leave it for a few days, and the girls moved it, and it was pop, yeah, but that trim is as old as the building, so. And everything in here, I think, looks great, you know, same way he finished. And I didn't get it on there till late, but, I did, speak with Jeff Hess this morning, and, he said he hasn't forgot us on that sidewalk, deal. So that should be happening here pretty soon. He didn't give me an exact timeline, but
That looks like a reasonable job for him.
yes, yeah, shouldn't take no time. So,
You got the fish for the lake yet?
I talked to, Andres also this morning. The tilapia just came in today. So if it's not this week, it will be next week as far as for them putting, them in the lake. So they will be calling this game. Okay, David just texted back, sorry, the purchase agreement has the address as 5920. The electric company has it as 5270 Main Street. So I don't know what we need to do on that.
We'd have to have the electric change over anyway, right?
Right.
So does that matter?
Yeah, give them our address if we want on it.
Yeah.
Call it good.
And I
Well, I'm having my paralegal email it to me. I can't find it on here for some reason.
Okay.
You get any bids on the roof?
We have got one so far. I didn't know whether you all want to go ahead and look at that. And then we've got another gentleman coming. This is from Longacre, which he called me and he said that this will be good for some time. But who's the other one? Remember Ben? It's going to be coming out today. Is it Andy's?
One I was talking about, the last name's McIntyre.
McIntyre.
It's got the sign on 64 on west, right off the exit from Corn.
Uh-huh.
Entrance of UCINT.
McIntyre,
McIntyre. I think his first name is Jason. Probably out there.
okay. And what's the name of that? What's the name of that outfit, or is it just
That's
individual?
his name,
Okay.
McIntyre Roofing.
Do you all want to review this?
I'll just get them all.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. All right, and then I don't know, you told me to get pricing, whether you want to mess with this or whether you want to just wait, either is fine with me, but that's what that smallest John boat would be. And just like you said, it's more than what I thought as far as on trolling motor. That's a package there. That's the motor, the bracket, the battery, and mounting stuff to it. So that would be the total as far as for the boat and the
Was that from Bass Pro?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I'll sell you a trolling motor's never been used. I do
You have
that.
to do, you have to buy battery and everything else, but
Yeah, you have to buy battery.
But like I said, I can keep looking if you want me to try to see if I can find some used, or if you want to go that route, then doesn't matter, but I would like to have something to where, like I say, we
I think
can.
that's fine.
And a 10-foot boat or
Yeah.
12-foot?
It's the 10, it's the smallest that they have as far as metal. They did have some fiberglass options, but I'm just, I know that metal, you know what I'm saying, if it gets bumped, beat, whatever, it should, should hold up to anything we do. We still waiting, Gordon, on that, or what?
You know, I got it here, I'm trying to see.
Need a motion on the boat thing?
I got 5920 Main Street, and that must have been what I got from the appraisal. But what do we think, I mean, it doesn't,
That's not really an issue, is it, as far as,
it would be nice to know what the address is.
Well, it's gotta be in between the houses on either side of it, otherwise, not rocket science.
I don't know whether Katie, maybe she can look it up on, or can you look it up on Elmay, see what you. Back to the vote, do y'all, you see?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor? All opposed?
All right,
The only thing I need to fill in is, the closing will be on or before. We'll do that at the next meeting, once they mean, let's see, do we have,
How about we do it so that as soon as they sign it, we can have somebody approved to sign it and be done with it?
that's fine. He never did answer who was going to, the one thing that we need to have also, which John Kraft should prepare, is a resolution for the corporation authorizing whoever from the fire department to sign on behalf of the corporation.
which I think, like I say, I think David is the financial.
But they still need to have a resolution. Anytime you're dealing with real estate, the corporation needs to have a meeting and pass a resolution saying this person is authorized to sign on behalf of the corporation. And he's on his way.
That's what he said. So.
It's 59.
Yeah, on
But
the,
you guys can vote to say, what we approve, whichever one of you three, to, sign the document once, it's approved, and we just need to say that the closing is gonna be on or before whatever day, okay? They need to add that in here.
I guess you work now, but you put me down to sign work.
I'm fine with that.
I make a motion that Alan be the
A second.
registered signer.
Okay,
Now, or,
any discussion? Not call for a vote?
All in favor, say aye.
Uh,
Okay. So Alan and Shelby.
So I guess we go back to the river bottom and make a vote on that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to keep it open to purchasing the whole property.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't keep us from doing
And
that.
then keep us from doing it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't keep, but we gotta get something to do.
Well, maybe if we do that, then they'll start,
Right,
do something.
right.
I make a motion, we proceed with that.
I say.
Third. All in favor, aye.
Yeah, as you said, might get the ball moving.
yep,
Where is the storm siren located in the town?
well, I think, or what I hear most of the time is on the ambulance shelter. You know what I'm saying? They've got a tower there.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to be on the old fire.
That's what I was thinking, it was still there.
Yeah, no, I don't think, unless it's incorporated somehow, but what I've been hearing is that siren, which they've got on like a rotator thing there.
What car was that you drove up in, Tim?
36 Ford, Fayette.
It's a neat one.
I seen it at a glance, it looks nice.
Yeah, I don't think, Paul had a report for today. I know they are working on, I think, I don't know whether it's a leak or installation of meter on, Old Van, and I passed them this morning. They were out there working. Didn't have any burials in the cemetery, as of yet, as far as for May. Anybody have anything else? We
The election's next month,
yeah,
because,
had a miscue on our,
yeah,
on dates there, so June 5th at 1:30, I think, is that correct?
yeah, but I believe that's right. Let me look here.
Change our June meeting then?
No, it's just for the court as far as for the eviction.
She didn't show up. It's, June 5th at 1:30 in Harrison Superior Court. My, law partner was there, but we did not call and remind, the town that somebody needed to be there, so the judge reset it.
Here comes David.
Okay.
That's all I have. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Well, did you guys vote on me being able to get a survey of the part we want?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, we just discussed, part of that there. Okay. So, did you get my text? Yeah, I actually read it, there.
I got it pulled up here. I just need to know, we got it. I have 5920 Main Street, and you have some questions about whether or not that's accurate. So-
Right, I just come by there, I think that the electric company's got it at 5240.
It shows that, like you had said originally, it didn't say 5290 is what it shows on Elevate, but I don't know if that's.
Well, but,
So 5920 was just, you think it was 5290 is what?
well, see, that address.
You give me 5 minutes, I'll find out. I'll read
See, when I first took over as treasurer, I forget what the address was, it was Walnut Street. And then we started checking with the electric company, and it's got 5240 Main Street, so I switched everything to that. So I don't think 5920 is right, but I hate to say it, but I'm not sure exactly what the official address is.
Well, you don't receive any mail or anything.
Let's put,
I just told all the
what's the
electric
one
companies.
you have, 52, 40?
5240, I think it was.
I'm gonna just put commonly known as the,
Yeah,
Old
5270.
firehouse.
Yeah, 5270 is what the electric company's got it at. And I had 5240.
Right.
So,
So 5270 should be, because we actually got the address for the lake from the electric company.
Yeah.
They had worked with planning and zoning, so they know.
yeah, so I think that, I would think.
what did you guys refer, how do you guys refer to that building?
The address or?
No, how do you, what did you guys call it?
We just had it listed as old firehouses.
It was.
They're Old Elizabeth, commonly known as the Old Elizabeth Firehouse. Okay. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
So,
I tried to call Matt to find out for sure when we could get everything out of there. I said, I asked for 30 days, so is that okay, or?
we got that in, I thought we had that in here. Possession of fire on date of closing seller shall have 30 days after date of closing to remove any personal property and siren attached to the building.
Okay, yeah,
That's it.
okay. And then,
The only other thing that we need, Alan is gonna sign on behalf of the town.
okay,
We just need a corporate resolution that authorizes somebody from the fire department to sign on behalf of the corporation.
okay, corporate resolution or
Yes.
just in the minutes giving me the authority? Is that-
Yeah.
Is that okay? I got that.
Yeah, as long as we have the minutes, normally the resolution is signed by, the corporation. It says, meeting with such and such day, blah, blah, blah. But if you have a copy of the minutes, then that should be.
Yeah, I've got that, so.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure as far as seller, do I put my name or Elizabeth Fire Department?
Elizabeth Fire Department. I got the legal name of the corporation is Elizabeth Volunteer Fire Department, Inc.
Okay, but when it said down here, the position with Elizabeth Fire Department, so I didn't know if my name went up here and then put treasurer.
Yeah, the
down.
printed name, yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah.
Okay,
You're signing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're signing, and so, let me go ahead and put that in here. Give me,
Because it got seller, and I didn't know if that was.
you are the
my-
seller.
My name or the sort of fire department.
We're gonna put your printed name.
That's your one.
What is your legal name?
Yeah, it's David O. Bratcher.
David O.
Yeah,
Okay, and what is your position with the fire department?
treasurer.
Okay.
Or I guess I'll wait to sign
The one he's got, or,
Well, I'm printing out a new one,
okay.
yeah.
It opens in your town's got
What do we need to do? David did it, or doing it like that?
It's something in the water. We're responsible for it. Took the far out of it. I got it. How much area to get whatever. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ow, my back.
And which one of us hasn't driven by that old firehouse a million times in our lives?
Yeah, I know what that.
That was the starting point for the one and only soapbox burial that Indiana ever had.
Is that right?
Yep, I want it.
New one.
Yep. They started, fire department went down the hill and right past the four-way in front of Dad's place, Barnes's, is where it was finish line.
I'll be there.
I only had it 1 year.
Yeah.
Well, that he's the one person in, and I want him one.
Yeah, well, you know.
Or show.
Dad built a pretty good soapbox. I remember that. What was Jim Manson's dad's name?
So,
Ed.
so we could just put that, the closing will be on or before the next meeting.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, we could close tomorrow, but,
Right.
you know, whatever works for you guys.
When's the next meeting? June?
June, let's see here.
What do we have to do to close the meeting?
Sign paper.
No, you've already authorized him. You don't need
As soon
to.
as they sign it, he can sign it.
As
Right.
soon as him and Alan are available, you can, and then, like I say, I'll do the
Yeah, I can pretty much work around about any day.
it'd be June 17th would be our actual next meeting, or I'm sorry, 16th. That's
Well,
the
we just gotta
third
put it,
Tuesday.
the closing is on or before June 16, 2026. But yeah, the way we have it set up is once they provide us with the corporate resolution from the minutes showing that he's authorized to sign,
Mhm.
David, it really needs to say specifically that you're authorized to sign any and all documents transferring the fire department's interest in the old Elizabeth Firehouse.
Okay.
That's what really,
Actually, I think I've already got a copy of that.
okay.
Let me call Scott and I'll just try to get him to email it to me.
This-
So how much would it cost to get that blacktop down there to Lake?
I can get an estimate on that if you want.
What y'all think? Because it looks like, heck, when all the weeds grow up through it and everything.
Right down there where the old River Lane used to be, they're talking about.
Well, we have,
At the lake.
Like,
Yeah.
Revelation used to be up on the hill.
Yeah, he's down the hill.
Oh, what they call that place down there when they had a pool
It was a
table?
laundromat originally. At one time, there was a little laundromat.
Then it was a house.
Yeah, there was a house.
that house at first was really nice. I
Yeah, but
remember.
then whoever just let go of the head.
So you want cost on what's gravel there now, which was basically 2 parking spaces there?
Yeah.
Do you want bids from particular people or just reach out and see if I can get 2 or 3 from whoever as far as here local?
I guess reaching out to the interested.
The other thing I gotta do is get quickly be ready.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know, John, there's something about, there's fire cop, all right.
I think we
Thanks,
should.
Columbus.
The only other thing that I need to do, you guys can go ahead and sign this, get it done, but then the money will actually change hands once they sign the quitclaim deed, okay?
Okay.
And I'll have to, there's something back in my mind that John said he was gonna do the quitclaim deed, but if not, I'll do it. I just,
So they can sign that now then?
oh yeah, they can sign it now, everybody can sign it now, yeah. Well, this is just for Alan to sign. Okay, it's already,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Today's 19th, isn't
Yeah, we'll do 2 copies, they can take a copy and we'll have a copy, I'll leave that.
Hey, man. Hey, do you want the copy of the minutes?
Yeah.
Where, you all gave us.
Yesterday was my mother-in-law's 88th birthday.
I mean, it's on your phone.
Okay,
Email them.
so,
You sign here.
Okay. I think you did, yeah. It would be on the computer down at the firehouse.
Do I need to notarize that or anything? Or?
no,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you do, you have to attest to it, yeah, that's right, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll go back through and look at it. Okay, all right, Tim. I think so, yeah. But I'll look, see.
I'll forgive you for not using blue ink pen, okay?
Okay, all right.
Got one right here, it still is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That drives my boss.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Sign paperwork, doing paperwork, doing.
I can go down here to the firehouse and get on the computer and I think I can find that.
Where, all you need to do is, when we do the quick claim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to, here, sign this.
Got that one, then I'll take both in there and second.
Oh, okay, all right.
You sign.
He signed this one already,
Yeah,
so
okay.
just need to sign that one.
Got all these left-handed people here.
Yeah, some of the best
Only,
people.
only left-handed people are in the right mind, is what my sister always says.
Ah,
Yeah.
Put
the seal on both end then.
I have a friend that's left-handed who actually has paper, signs it upside down.
My dad would write like this, and he couldn't even see what he was writing until he moved his hands.
really?
Yeah, it was, I don't know how he wrote it like that, but he did.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually had a special meeting, when we got the minutes and stuff of it.
Okay.
But I'll get a copy of it.
Well, you're all bound to the agreement now, okay?
We'll get up there and get the siren out of it and then get all our other stuff out.
We do anything else with these, or give him one, let's take one?
You guys keep our copy. No, I gotta get the quick claim deed ready, and,
But he keeps one of these for now, right?
yeah, that's their copy, yeah.
Make sure I get that really right one at a time.
They say the same on it.
I printed two copies of it.
Do you want the original or do you want the,
They're both originals.
yeah, but one's got original signature, one's got is a copy.
I copied.
So I didn't know.
I wrote it in blue ink, or black ink, and then.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
okay, that's the reason I was saying, okay. Okay, so we're good.
I told him I forgave you for signing it.
See, a couple of pins. He got that up there. Once he gets high, it stays high.
And can you scan and email me a
And
copy?
then how does that check need to be?
Just, Elizabeth Volunteer Fire Department.
What was that?
I was asking about the check as far as how it needed to be made out, what we do
The
it.
Elizabeth Volunteer Fire Department,
If I work with it, then we got 3 more months of business. Do what? We got 3 months left of business. Yeah.
What is it?
Edwardsville, we got 3 months left with it.
Yes. Then we'll be putting out
That whole contract, you know, it's. So if they don't come up here with anything different, is this? Redundant.
So basically, we've paid them that money since our first term in office, and we haven't used a drop of their water.
Almost $36,000 a year.
So we got Shanghai.
Well, we, they gonna put a boat down there and we sign the contract.
Where was your forethought? Yeah.
Okay, so, I need to get estimates on, a blacktop pad down there. I told you, like I say, the fish will be coming either this week or next, is what they've told me. Jeff S., like I said, is gonna work on that, but he hasn't given me a deadline, but he told me today that, like I say, he hadn't forgotten about it and they're about to get caught up, so it should happen within the next, hopefully, month. Is there anything else as far as that y'all think you'll be okay on that.
Well, Mike was talking about putting a sidewalk in that parking lot with the shelter house.
From this, from where now? From the-
Parking lot to the shelter house. I don't know.
I don't know how you do it, but some way for people.
Accessibility,
Would they like to walk out on the roof?
So are you talking about behind like the guardrail, or would it be?
I don't know how we do it. I
It'd have to be behind the guardrail.
Yeah,
there's
Guardrail
not.
on the road.
Right, it would be in the right of way there.
There's any way you can.
just look into it.
Okay.
Maybe get some federal money for putting in
I
access
did,
rate accessibility.
Talked to Darren Duncan as far as just for him to stop and look to see where would be the best spot for like some type of walking bridge. And I told him, I said, we don't have a bunch of funding or anything like that, so whatever the simplest thing that we could do that would be acceptable to where we wouldn't have to worry about getting sued or whatever, but to where somebody could cross if they wanted to.
Where you put it down by the lake.
Yeah, we're trying to get across the creek to where we want to make some walking trails, like one that's just totally level for seniors if they did one, and then one go kind of around the.
Well, I actually thought maybe down here by the bridge, by this bridge on.
If it's going out, if it's going across the creek, I'm not getting into your own business, but if it's going across that creek, let go through the Corps of Engineers.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So you probably need to get them involved, let them tell you
Well,
what.
not just that, but, you know, we had that meeting where they said there's money in it for walking trails.
Oh, yeah, great, clear.
Yeah, so I thought if we took the sidewalk on down from the four-way to the creek and then cross the creek there, and then for a hiking trail around, well, maybe we could get some money for that sidewalk extension and the bridge.
Well, I think Darren needs to donate his time and materials.
Tell him I said.
Let's tell the Corps of Engineers will probably have to tell you what you can do.
Yeah,
what you can do.
yeah.
I'm running a joke with him, he's always trying to get me to sue motherhood and apple pie.
There's money for the hiking trail if it moves toward connecting all the parks.
I'll text him and tell him I just volunteered his time for materials.
There you go.
Would be a hiking trail that goes toward connecting parks.
Okay, anything else, gentlemen, or we adjourn?
I packed up, so.
I wanted to know about our banking.
The only thing you need from me is that.
Banking,
copy of the-
we've opened accounts at First Harrison. I transferred
I'll email.
money to there.
Claim
We're
deed.
waiting on checks as far as to be able to start using those accounts.
To John.
Okay.
It is.
The bank here is closed, we haven't done anything
Thumbs
else.
up from him,
Yeah.
I just had him run by the office.
My
And
other
once the
question
quick claim
is,
deed is
is there
disclosure form,
any
I
way
will
we could do like payroll
file
deduction?
and record the deed until you guys have,
My water
Okay, right, so you said.
Because I just know
Not
you're
your-
right.
Okay, okay.
My card ain't working out.
Yeah,
Now you got to do it?
I'll let John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm busy on one day.
Yeah.
Just not activated.
I live in.
But they didn't, my old one didn't work, that didn't work.
Yeah.
I would like a
Sunday night,
Are we off the record now?
Midnight Sunday night.
Are we adjourned?
But
Needs to adjourn.
I make a motion, this meeting be adjourned.
You heard?
Yes.
As you don't do.
Aaron, Snake. See, we don't have it all of us.
I always thought she was a sweet lady.
Oh, yes.